works. So I think we're live, and well, we've been live for a while. I've got a little splash screen, but hi everyone. We're back with Zweihander Reforged and Eternal. It's now starting to feel like Eternal. Eternal Night of Lockwood. I think we're 6 sessions in, but it feels like forever. Who knows how long we'll before the light dawns. So I think we're live, and well, we've been live for a while. I've got a little splash screen, but hi everyone. Take this off. I'll just take that sound off. I'm on twice. Right. So welcome everyone. Let's do a Kevin thing and go around each of you and just remind us who you are and who you're playing. And then we'll get into the starter game rituals, which I'll be asking you a couple of awkward questions which you will have forgotten, but I'll ask them anyway. See if you can answer them. So in the order that I've got you on screen, which could well be different to yours. Ingolf, do you want to say who you play?
Yeah, I'm Ingolf. I'm playing Robin of Lockwood. She's a roguish type, a con artist more. And we'll see where it will take her now.
Very good. Marcel, do you want to say who you're playing?
Hi, I'm Marcel. I'm playing Ulrich Tegenhoft, Rune Warrior.
Thanks indeed. And last but not least, Sean.
I am playing Fjalar Firehammer, a dwarf of the Firehammer clan, perhaps.
And I'm your host, your Doom Master or something. Definitely not a Doombringer or Deathbringer. But I'm Graham, and we're going to play out this is just our weekly, or in fact fortnightly, I should say fortnightly. It's fortnightly, isn't it, in a way? Anything goes Thursday night group, and we've enlightened upon Zweihander for a while to give that a go. Or many of us being sort of quite keen fans of the Warhammer kind of world. So this is the same kind of family. And before you can see in front of you is Ertol, which is the provincial capital of the Lockwood province. And we know that 6, 7, 8 days, maybe more now. I need to keep a calendar really. It's more than 5. Night fell suddenly on Ertol and the Lockwood province, and no sign of the stars or the sun or the moon. It's just this pitch night, which has caused, as you might imagine, some panic. And in this chaotic consequence, we have our 4 survivors, usually, James can't be with us, who are trying to navigate some answers to the problem about what has happened and why it has happened. Very specifically, let's do some of our core startup ceremonies. So, could you all roll me a d6 and we'll do our fortune for the session. This generates the fortune points.
Any luck with the coins?
So I did some testing. So for those of you who don't know, this is the Zweihander sort of first edition, revised edition system that we're using. It is largely, almost entirely compatible with Reforged as well. It does a very good job on it. I made the mistake, and it's down to me. I made the mistake of going from version 13 to version 14 of the underlying Foundry virtual tabletop, which is what we're playing on. By so doing, and I think uniquely to me, because I think other people who play with this system in version 14 are not having the same problem. But I went back to version 13 just to sort of test it out, and sure enough, the fortune coins all appeared again. So maybe next time if I can face it, I'll try and downgrade this to 13 and we can have the fortune coins. I upgraded it because there was some nice stuff done on targeting, which we may or may not use. But I do miss our coins. So Fjals, that's a D6. So you've got a 3. Anyone else? Let's have a look at what you. Give me a D6, people. Thank you. 4. That's a standard. So that's 1, 2, and just need Ingolf to roll me a die.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just trying to
No,
understand
you're all right. Don't you worry.
what I wrote about last session.
Oh yes, it's in the journal. I probably ought to look myself. Okay, so
Good reminder.
so players have got 3, and the GM. Players have got 3, and the GM has got 1. Is it shifting now? Yeah, and the GM Graham has got 1. Okay, and we'll keep an eye on that. As a consequence, if you want to do re-rolls, you can, but you need to actually re-roll rather than press the re-roll button in the chat, because the re-roll button in the chat interrogates your character sheet, or interrogates, the fortune coins on the screen, and it can't find any, so it assumes you've got no fortune. So don't worry about it, but that's very much. So we got our fortune coins. Marvelous. Initiative, I just do as we go, so there's no need to do the initiative, which really just leaves us with previously on. Did we do ending the session? Did we do the reward points?
So I wrote reward points down from.
Nice.
I just copied them at the beginning of the next session already.
Great.
So in session 6, it begins with the reward points we get for last session. Last session.
In which case, it's 5 apiece. As for showing up, and if you called upon your tragic flaw, or you feel you did, or you called upon your inner strength, these are the things that you get as a consequence of being a survivor, having had a brush with death, because player characters in this game are survivors. Then by harnessing and using or drawing on the experiences of your tragic flaw or inner strength, you gain an extra RPs. I don't track it, so I'm very happy for you to tell me that you have and why, and if you can, you get more reward points.
Yeah.
So default 5, you can add that to your totals. In which case, what happened last time, and what I will do is I'm going to change up the scene, which may not really help, to be honest, that much. But I'll do it anyway. We've got a scene in a particular tavern at the moment.
Yes,
and
I think, yeah.
How much XP has everyone? How much XP do you think we should have?
So we should have. Robin and Fiala should have 30, and Lizzie and Yurik should have 25 in total.
Okay, thank you.
The way the game works for people who are watching, as you progress in a career, and you have 3 careers in your survivor life, basic, intermediate, and advanced, each 10 that you get gives you a boost in your career. When you've spent all the boosts in your career, you go up a tier. So it's relatively straightforward to do the reward stuff and the advancement stuff in the game. It's quite straightforward. We're currently at the basic tier and working up through our initial careers.
I have to get rid of this right now because I'm always thinking about it now. So, I mean, we are survivors.
Well,
in a way, we are Destiny's
Apparently.
children then, yes? Is that true?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Is that that is a cultural reference that is lost to me?
Yeah,
Is it a
that's
song?
because I'm a survivor. It's a Destiny's Child song. But
It is.
well,
I wondered if it was a song. Yeah. Well, sadly, I probably can't, for intellectual property reasons, play that song, but it feels like it's perfect.
We've just been demonetized. Great, Ingolf. Thanks.
You mentioned it.
Not for this. I mean, yeah, maybe for.
There goes Graham's rent. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's it. I'm done for.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't like this house. It was so nice.
The missus will not be happy. How did this happen? Well, there's this guy in Germany. He
Yeah, he tried to do a pun and then he failed. Yeah.
That's it. And it cost me my entire fortune, which is just a pile of
Pun
bricks.
was so awful that it cost us
Yeah,
the
never
house.
let German humor. That doesn't work well.
Oh well.
German humor cost us the house, honey. That's all.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
And in the UK, I'm UK based. For many a year, the only way that you can invest in anything is in bricks and mortar. That's what everyone buys houses. That is how we accumulate what limited wealth ordinary people can acquire. And until it got to the point where houses were completely unaffordable. But anyway, speaking of unaffordable houses, this is not an unaffordable house that you're in. You were in. I'm just trying to think. It was some dreadful tavern, wasn't it? So the story so far is we are kind of on almost like a second quest to uncover and understand. Somebody is tracking you because you're getting hints, poems, glyphs. I believe. I think it is Robin. You will find. I think it was you that took it. It was the last thing that I had. Unless someone else has it, you have on your character sheet, you will find under your trappings something called the Staff of the Statera,
Yes.
which was something that was acquired at the end of the last quest,
Yes.
and holds within it the spirit of a druid, Statera. So that's something that you have. You have some information, and it's drawn you into another quest. This one is a murder. So it's Selznier Turnwhip again, the chief augur, who deals with the dead, has spoken of a death. Kara's death, that we are now kind of investigating. The person that you were called on to inquire was the last person that saw her, which was Forgy Hoth, who is present in this establishment, this drinking establishment. And you made some attempt to basically get some information out of Forgy. Consistently, as is the way with the game, it went very badly. And after a while, he seemed to become suddenly agitated. And some of his miner friends, because he is a miner or labourer, kind of rallied around him. And I think we had got to the position where we were going to kind of roll for initiative because the moment of discourse is over, and it is now time just to, well.
But I mean, basically, he told us that some wolves had dragged her into a cave. Obviously, a lot.
He had. That was very much the view. Yeah. That was a lot of dice. I think there's a button somewhere that says when you do initiative, don't show all the dice. But what the hell? It's great. Okay, so perhaps inevitably. So what you can see is here's Forgy with his labourer friends. He's stepping forward like so, and it's clear that he must be zeroing in on Robin for some reason. I think Robin might be the last person to try and talk sense into him. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, maybe.
Yeah. So it was like always. Fjola insulted him, and I was just I'm now the victim of the violence.
I think that's correct. I think you were in the way.
This sounds like a sad song right here. Is what this sounds like.
Yeah.
Like a country song or something.
Yeah.
Can I play it? Can I play it? Probably not. So if we go to our combat tracker, I can actually pop this out, can't I? Let me just see if I can No, I'm not going to pop it out. You might wish to. Ulrich, You can see Forgy with his minor friends who are all sort of nodding each other and steeling themselves, clearly for a scrap. He's stepped forward. However, you have the initiative, Ulrich. And so over to you. 3 action points. Go.
We don't want to kill them, right? Just making
I
sure.
don't know.
I mean,
Ulrich.
if you kill 4 of them, there's still 1 left. I mean, that's...
Okay. That sounds like a reasonable logic.
These are just decent working people.
I'm just looking if I have anything non-lethal, but I don't think that...
I think you'll find that you now do. I say, having done a bit of work. Yes. Look at your trappings. Unless I blooming missed you. I've just assumed that you wouldn't be interested in bare hands. No, it's there. Bare hands at the top of your trappings.
On top, I have Bolt of Flame, not bare hands.
You do not have
I'm the
bare
same.
hands.
I do not have bare hands
Oh,
either.
do you know, I spent time. Because as I see it, and as our viewers can testify, possibly in chat, if there's anyone here, they would say, I can see bare hands. Graham, you put it on there. But no,
It's quite easy. You just go to the compendium pack, then you go to items, then you go to weapons,
Good
and
Lord.
then the second one will be bare hands,
Yeah, drag it on. Drag it on.
and you drag it on, and you're good.
Yep. Already done. It is equipped,
Excellent.
which is good.
Oh, good Lord. And I was trying to help. Anyway, do you want to make an attack? So you've made a move. That's 1 action point.
Yes. But for some reason, I can't roll the bare hands.
I think that's my fault. If you hover over the picture of the bare hand and click on it, it'll do a thing.
Also, the in the combat tracker, it says the combat has not started. So I don't know if that would have any.
It might have a thing. I'm gonna make it happen.
There you go. Well done.
This looks nice.
There you go. Had
Well
any
done.
doubt it was Ulrich? We have no doubt at all.
And I also need to select my target.
You could do that, maybe. I don't know. Is it? Oh God, I used to know. Is
It
it?
was again one of those double clicks. Yeah.
Yeah, that works. I think you can press T as well on your keyboard as well. But let's not overcomplicate it. Okay, here we go.
So
Well,
that
that's a great start. What's this guy got? I think he's going to try and block you. He is going to try and block you. He doesn't have surprise. And he succeeds. However, let's have a look. Let's come down here. So the way it works in the game is it's blackjack. So I succeed on a 32, you succeed on a 9. So that is actually a success for the miner who blocks your blow, sort of absorbs the blow, as it were, probably parries the fist with his own, looks you in the eye as if to say, haha, but you have a final action point. Now it's up to you. You can either hold it back or you can...
I hold it back.
All right, okie dokie. In which case, I'm going to do the clever thing now. We're now going to move on to the next person.
Oh, clever thing.
Lizzie Borden. Oh, Lizzie, who's not appearing in this. She looks demure and says, "Stop, all of you! It's."
That doesn't
Please.
sound like her.
Doesn't sound at all like her. She'd probably just shoot them, wouldn't she? Oh, I'm going to just. I'll tell you what. Look, James. If my apologies if something goes wrong.
I mean, you could say she's in the loo.
Well, I could do that. I probably should have done it. Too late now. I've committed her. James, it's terrible. Well, that's a success. But I am going to try and block. And see if they can block you. It's similarly to... This time it's a failure. I haven't bothered to I haven't bothered to target. You see, I haven't done the proper thing. I've got too carried away. I will roll damage. We'll roll damage though. See what she gets. Okay, that's 11. And so with fisticuffs, it's against peril. So it goes against peril rather than against your death. That's enough for 1. And it only goes down 1 track. You can only go down 1 track with fisticuffs. You can't slay somebody with 1 blow. And that's kind of the way it works. So that is a success. And she hits him. And she's also going to keep 1 back. Okay, who's next? This guy says, all right, and I've had enough of this, and comes forward and is going to take out Fjall with 1.
And I choose to spend a point, right? That's how it works. I spend a point.
So you can spend a point of your 3.
I do.
And
to defend myself against this outrage.
You can. I should have done the thing. I didn't do the thing. So if you could make me a roll.
Okay.
And see how you do.
So I don't click on bare hands. What do I click on? I click on. Oh, I do click on bare hands.
You click on that, yeah.
I think I'm the target of the attack. Can that be? Is that correct?
No. Oh, who's the target of the attack? I apologize.
Fjall.
Yeah. No. But I can click parry. I can see that button, don't you?
Oh, is there a parry button? Where is that parry button located?
Under the attack. So under the success thing, I can click parry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, give it a whirl. I thought that was me
I
parry.
think I will.
I think you just.
Wow, that was cool.
There was a sound even.
There was even a sound which was more than I was expecting. Well, nothing's broken. We're all still here,
and my 42 beats a 30.
It absolutely does. There's a thunking parry to that blow. He's also going to keep something back, is he, or is he just going to? I don't know. Is he going to attack again? Oh no, it requires more action points than he's got now.
Do you know what the numbers in the top and bottom of our tokens? What do they represent? Is it just for our? Is that that's probably the tracks? Is that the tracks? No,
it might be. I can't see them.
If you right click on the tokens.
Oh, okay.
The numbers.
Interesting. 5s.
5s indeed.
I will check that out. I'm not entirely sure.
Just curious.
It'll be a thing. It'll be a thing. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
Robin.
Oh, come on.
Make it right, Robin. Make it right.
Guys, why are we doing this? So this is just...
Because it's injustice, that's why.
To whom? From whom?
You asked pointed questions of Kara, and you kept pressing, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, I didn't. I think there was something about the ale that Fjolla said, but anyways, I think I could. Well, why not? So I'm going here.
Okay, you move forward. Incidentally, as vaguely in the background, you can see the other tavern patrons are initially interested, but are now scattering and are heading out the door. But what are you going to do? You've moved.
Yeah, so I want to finish this by doing something which is very stupid, because I'm surely not more powerful than a miner, but
no, he's a big guy.
Well, but let's try. So, anyways, I will throw some dirt into his eyes and blind him.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
And after having done that, I maybe grab him.
Okay. So
Let's see how that works.
Well, let's see if that works. But I like your thinking. So,
so awareness versus close, it says in the fight action thing.
I like it. Awareness. Okay, let's just get to that. You are going to do a
I'm
maneuver.
rolling awareness. Yeah,
Okay. Roll. That's a success, surely.
Yeah.
What's he rolling?
It says close. I suppose that means close combat, but I'm not really sure what close actually is short for.
Fight actions. Yeah, I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna make him an athletics test to try and avoid your trickery.
Close. What does close mean?
Close means range. You need to be up close to do it.
Okay, so then resist awareness. Also for him to resist, he must roll awareness or flip to fail. What? F to fail?
Awareness.
Yeah.
And is it flip to fail?
It says or flip to fail in the.
Or flip to fail. I'll get him to roll awareness. Let's do it. 23. It's opposed. So it's an absolute tie. What's the chances of that?
Really?
I'm going to suggest that on a tie, the player gets it. So whatever the rule might be, that's what I'm going to say. So you have thrown dirt into his face. He is discombobulated. He goes, what? Ah! And you're going to grab him.
Yes, that is good. So, and then I don't know what the afflictions. So, what does blind do? Conditions. No, that is not a condition.
Well, at the very least, he's going to be flipping to fail. But
okay. Yeah, and then I can maybe grab him. Why not?
In fact, blinded is flip to fail. So instinct told me right. Okay, you grab him. Grab him then.
Yeah.
Well done.
So and grabbing means athletics versus athletics and resist with athletics or grabbed. So
okay, so he's going to try and resist that, but he is at the moment flipping to fail because he can't even see what on earth you're doing. Let's see how you both roll on that.
Oh, I think I will re-roll that.
Yeah, you need to succeed.
I think if we both fail, then
it's impasse. I don't think it's. You've got to succeed, essentially, to do the thing you want to do.
Okay, then I clicked re-roll and nothing happened.
That's because we don't have the coins in our little purse on the screen.
Okay, so then I just click athletics again.
You do indeed. Oh, what are you doing to me? Get off! Get off!
Yeah, I didn't. So yeah, I didn't. It didn't work. So.
Okay. I like it though.
But yeah, I think I spent 3 actions. So.
Yeah. Okay. So he's floundering about. He's still blinded. And now the labourers are all going to wade in because they've had enough. I think this one's going to come up to here, actually, and it's going to have a go at you, Robin, because he's seen that what you've done to Forgy, and he doesn't like it.
That is, you wouldn't hurt a woman.
You say as his.
Can he do that? A defense not of fists, but of Robin's tongue. She defends herself.
Wow. I mean, maybe. As it is, a fist is thrown. Here it comes. and misses wildly. I think he's probably been massively put off by that. Like, probably thought about it for a minute. Oh, hang on, maybe you're right.
Wait, what?
Anyway, misses.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to get closer with this foggy guy, and then you destroy the mood by throwing fists at Khan.
I know. Well, Ulrich, someone's having a go at you. I know you saved an action point, and in fact, a damned good hit on you. I'm afraid, Ulrich, you may want to try and parry that with your action point or evade it. Wow, it does do something. It likes that parry noise. So
Special effects.
special effects. It's a success, but it's got a higher roll, which means that I do damage. Work out how to do that. Let's go back to the chat. Let's just see if his blow is going to cause you a problem. So that is 11 on your peril. So we look at your attributes. Your peril damage threshold at 11 is a 1 threshold hit. So you need to drop yourself down. That's it. Imperiled, but it has no effect on your skills at the moment. It's a glancing blow, but you took the hit effectively. And he sort of gurns at you with his sort of toothless smile and thinks he has you, the measure of you completely. Fjarl, there's a huge brawl happening around you now.
Well, it's as there should be. So Fjár lets out a roar. And says, "I seek justice, you petty manling putzes." And, yeah, and I'm gonna take a mighty swing.
Okay. Nice. Okay. I like it.
All right. Bare hands.
Oh.
Let's let him fly. Oh, so I have 2 points left, I believe.
Okay.
And I spend 1 to aim.
Okay.
And I spend 1 to swing to attack.
Look at you.
I know. Fancy pants. Let's see. I get a help die.
Excellent. Let's so let's see what your dialogue gives you. I think the help die might be the thing that you don't get in this game. So in which case you can do that separately. Let's just have a little look.
In the Reforged on page 241, it says
Help die.
you get
help die. I'm not sure that the system programmatically gives it to you, but you can do a separate
and
D10
what is a help
roll.
die? How does that? Oh, is it? Oh, roll 2, keep 1. Is that what that is?
It is.
No, it is 1d10 for you rolled for the 10
and you kind of keep the best. I think it's the test mode is assisted. No, is it assisted? No, it's not. It's let's flip. Yeah, so it is.
Yeah, what is that assisted? Good question.
Assisted is a help die. So you click assisted, and we'll see. It should give you two 10s, and you'll roll the lower.
Excellent.
What it doesn't have is the opposite to that.
Boom.
Boom, that works.
Needed it. I needed that assist.
And
that's a 54, my friend. 6 off my target number.
Give me some damage.
Now, let me just check. I think I have a...
Have you got a thing?
I think I have a thing. Gate Crasher talent. When you aim and attack with the melee weapon. Ooh, I don't know about that. That looks dicey. Pun intended. When you attack with a melee weapon on the same turn, add 3 damage. But
I'm going to give that to you. I'm going to give that to you.
Okay. It's generous.
It's a peril die. So if you click on the damage in the chat, and we can add 3 to it. That's 13. Then, therefore, as a, I don't know if you can I do that? Do I press apply damage? Do I actually damage you? I don't know. That's taking him down 1.
On the track.
Yep.
Nice.
That is taking him down.
I land he thinks I'm going to go high. Yep. I land a mighty blow.
I think he's clutching his nose. I think it's probably what's happening.
There you go.
And
Just targeting help doesn't help in this game, right? I mean, in Foundry, targeting isn't. It doesn't.
On this, it does. It just means that when you apply damage, it applies it to the right thing.
Yeah, don't forget to target everyone, because it doesn't look like anyone's targeted on the thing to me.
So I'm going to target. And I'm going to actually do it. And you can press T on your keyboard, and you click on the token you want to target. Press T, and it clicks.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to knock
double
out.
Right click. Double right click works for us too.
Okay. There's inevitably with this game, there's endless ways of doing things. So I'm gonna throw a fist at poor old Lizzie. I'm so glad I missed.
He might have overheard about swinging at a woman too.
Well, he's not sure about it. I don't know. I can't believe he cares, but apparently he does. And finally, the main agent provocateur is blinded. He's going to take a step back. Now,
does it give me some kind of attack of opportunity?
It does. He had to be able to do that. He needs to spend
for a point,
a point
in AP
to hustle. Is it hustle? It's not hustle. It's maneuver, isn't it? It's a maneuver. It's actually 2 AP. So that's most of he's trying to get. He's trying to get the dirt out of his face. So he'll do that. Yeah, he can do that. He just does that, but you have to spend the AP. So he spends 2, and he's going to spend 1 to trying to wipe the dirt out of his face. That is his action. That's as much as he can be able to do. I'm going to loop round to Ulrich. You are still faced by 1. You can see vaguely to your right another miner being hit.
Okay.
Now this guy's fine. This guy's unperturbed by you. Although I suspect seeing you in your brigandine armor and obviously being a sort of something a bit strange, he probably is slightly unnerved, and there's a nervousness to his movement. But he's holding his own at the moment.
Okay. Well, then let's try that again. Now that's what I wanted to see.
That's a complete failure on my part, in which case you can roll your damage. I'm waiting for one of these to explode. That's 10. Now, have you targeted? You have. Or have you not? Apply damage. Let's see if that works. It does. Boom! He's taken down 1 on the track. So he is... Actually, it's taking it on damage rather than peril, so I'm going to switch that round. He is imperiled, just as you are. Better watch that, because I think that's wrong on both of them. No, it's done it right there. Okay, so he's hit, and he's probably staggers back slightly, and is starting to realise that maybe he shouldn't have started this. Let's go. Lizzie. Oh, come on, Lizzie. Target that one. And she's unperturbed. She is thinking about drawing her dirk, as you would expect for Lizzie, and just finish him off. If this doesn't work well, she's going to do exactly that. Success. He is going to try and parry. Oh, he's going to succeed, isn't he? But not enough. Not enough. She can apply damage. Go on, get a 10. Get a 10. Oh, no, nonsense. 5 does no damage at all to him. She sort of pats him on the chest, and he sort of looks down and smiles back at her. And then his smile turns to a grimace as she pulls her knife.
No, we don't want to do that.
No, well, that's what I think she's doing. And it's her turn. And before you can do anything, she's going to stab him. Sorry, James. I don't know whether you would do this or not, but let's get a critical and just open him up, and just finish the whole thing. He's going to try and evade. He doesn't like the look of this at all, so he's going to what the hell is it? Is it melee? He can dodge. He's going to dodge. He's going to try and dodge this because it's looking pretty worrying. Oh. Screw this game. Dodge. He's going to dodge. I just need to find the dodge. Here it is. Dodge. Go on then. Do the dodge thing. Rolls an 03. It's not good enough. It means that she can apply damage. And so it is. Her knife goes in.
So, but you could re-roll. I mean, you have still this points.
That's true. All right. Go on. You persuaded me. I'm going to spend a fortune point and reroll.
Ingolf, help the GM, help us, help him, help us.
Yeah, I
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do some suggestions. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I hear what you're saying. But I quite like the idea of him being stabbed. Sadly, this is worse because he's failed. So
You got your wish.
he can't even protect himself, and so it is.
He's been drinking,
He's been drinking. Let's just see what she does to him.
She just guts the man.
She's gutted him. 16. Oh my giddy aunt. She has got him targeted. I'm gonna just take a look at this guy. We're gonna apply the damage
James,
now.
the GM just enjoyed the hell out of himself with your character, James.
Oh! Okay, moderately wounded. He staggers back aghast. You can see blood is now spurting out of a cut in his midriff. And he's not looking at all happy. The whole tenure, the whole tone of this combat has taken a dive. As we
may have to reevaluate Lizzie. She's a firecracker.
Yeah, this guy's got no idea. He's in the middle of fighting some sort of dwarf character in front of him. He's just going to have a go. He doesn't think. He's not thinking about anything other than just trying to.
Spending a point, by the way.
Okay, 35. It's a success. Let's see if I can take you down.
All right. Let's see what happens here. Oh, take that. Oh, no, his is better.
His is better. He lands his blow. He lands his blow because it is an opposed roll for defenses. So let's see what he does to you. So that is... How's that applied? Is that applied to you?
I have no idea. Let's see.
Let's take a look.
Where's my tracks? Front page.
Front page. Well, he does 7, but your peril threshold is 9.
Is it?
Apparently, peril threshold at 9.
I don't know how to read it that well. What does that +6, +12, +18 on the right mean?
So your first threshold is 9. Your second is 15. Your third is 21, and your fourth is 27.
That makes a lot of sense. All right. So I slough it off. It's not enough to phase me.
You have got a bonus on your peril threshold because you have the ironclad. Can't. Which just means that you're ironclad. He comically sort of punches you, and then he sort of holds his fist as he realizes he's basically hit iron.
Ironclad, I like it.
Yeah, apparently you're
He's a
ironclad.
dwarf, of course.
So that was a complete failure. No, I'm not going to re-roll it. I know you'd like me to, Golf, but I'm not going to do it. Robin, it's you. So you can see to your right, you can hear a scream, you can hear, but you can probably see, I'm going to just step him back so you can see he's holding his stomach, and Lizzie's got a knife in her hand.
This one, yeah. So I'm trying to shout now.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's stop this madness before someone dies.
Okay.
We are here for Foggy.
Let's
Might
try
be
a.
that yeah.
Okay. That sounds like a persuasion,
Yeah. Okay.
and I'm going to suggest in mid-fight that's going to be hard.
Hard means hard. Yeah. Okay. So, can I spend a coin to make it flip to succeed or something before? No.
What can you do?
That's a good call. Reviewing.
I like that. I like that.
Reviewing the possibilities. That's a good call.
You can change a d6. So you can turn a fortune, a fury die d6 into a 6, which means you can. That's one way of doing more damage. That's one to remember. You can gain an action point. You can reduce damage or peril, or you can re-roll a skill test. So it's a re-roll, really.
Okay.
Or you can edit the situation, suggest an edit to the situation, turn something into your advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I can say we are here from the augur, from Celestia herself, by her orders.
I'll allow, if you want to spend a point, that I'll drop it to a standard test from a hard.
So, and then maybe it works. Let's see.
So I spent one and you spent one, so we're back to where we were.
No. And I guess I already spent one, so spend another.
You call upon radicals, even the odds of fortune coins. Maybe not. They ignore you.
Damn it. So I spent one action there.
Yeah.
Damn it. This one has been hit already, yeah?
This one, he has been hit. He's taken a blow, and he's had a comedic sort of fist on iron against Fjall.
Maybe I just try to shove him to the ground if they won't listen.
I still think it's 2-all in terms of coins at the moment. I could be wrong. So I've spent one as well. Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, I want to shove this one so he falls. I mean, that would be...
Maybe a melee bare hands on that.
Remember to target.
Oh yes, it's a good idea. Melee, you say?
You're going to push him into Ulrich.
Yeah, thank you. That would be great.
Let's see what happens.
That's what you wanted, right, Ulrich? I could have sworn that's what you wanted.
He's not going to evade.
I mean, there is, I don't know, there is that's one of the stunt actions is shove, but...
Get in there. Make it happen.
I don't know if, does it work with melee? Just was, so yeah, whatever. So you say I'm rolling melee, so I'll do that.
I think so.
Here's
Shove. Sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna actually just wind back. You roll a coordination test.
okay.
That's what a shove is. So I'll let you
Yes.
do a reroll on that. And I resist with coordination,
Yes,
which I can do.
but I still fail. It's a streak of failures on my part.
You sort of flail at him ineffectually.
Yeah, but he's
It's a
also
flail attack of a sense.
yeah. So that was 2 actions, if I'm right.
Okay. You're gonna hold one back, or you're gonna do something else?
Come on, then maybe I kick him in the shin.
Okay, do
That
it.
would
Make
be
an attack then.
A melee attack. Just
Sorry, I'll stay with you, caller. Stay with you.
that's a success, actually.
Roll me some damage.
Okay. I think, how do I do that? I'm clicking
It'd be on the chat.
on the. No, I can.
Oh, did you just roll melee rather than roll on your?
Yeah. I can click
Okay.
on bare hands, and I can. No, I can't click on
You
damage.
you could just
I can click re-roll and then
sure.
roll the hands again, and then
Then you
there's
could roll
no
critical
damage.
failure.
Wait a minute, I tried a second time. Damn it! I'm so bad at rolling right now. Oh, that would be critical. That's also not correct. I'm doing it a third time because the third time is a charm.
Okay, go for
so
it.
now that's damage. So that's 14.
A lot of
14.
rolling going on.
Okay, I'm going to apply that damage. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's kind of not quite correct, but it should be there, and it's down to there. He is now not at all happy. He's now feeling surrounded. So let's see how this starts to resolve. The next one is this guy here who has seen his friend gutted with a knife. He is going to attack Lizzie.
Don't forget to target.
Oh yeah, got it. Gotcha. Done. Targeted. Smash. Hulk smash. And hits. Lizzie is going to attempt to get out of the way with her dodge. Let's see how she does. Her dodge is pretty good, actually. Let's see how she does.
Yeah. James always plays his sneaky dodging characters.
Well, she dodges out of the way.
And typically females.
Yeah.
Dodgy, sneaky females.
Dodgy, sneaky. Didgy. I'm not really using the action points there. Okay. She dodges out of the way. That is probably enough for him. He's gonna hold things back. He's probably looking for a way out. I'm gonna tell you that for free. Next is this guy. He is not happy. He is not at all happy. He's going to maneuver to here, costing him 2 action points, and is actually going to head for what I'm going to call the door. That's his entire action points used. He's heading out of the way. Jarl.
What? So this guy's he's still been battling, right?
He is, yeah, he's looking in a fairly bad way. He's also feeling completely surrounded. That's because he is.
Well, I simply demand justice. So I bellow at him, and I am going to bring him to the ground, if possible, with a mighty swing.
Okay, let's see.
You shouldn't have started something you could finish. Oh, and I am going to aim.
Okay, yeah, you can do
I'll spend
that.
a point to aim, point to swing,
Yeah. What does that give you?
and
Oh,
with my
it's help.
talent too.
It's fist, isn't it?
It's flipped to succeed, I believe.
Wow.
Let's check it. Checking. Even though I already did it, I've already forgotten.
I think it's an assist die, isn't it?
Assist die. That's what I meant to say.
Okay, make it assisted.
And gives me extra damage because of my talent if I hit him. Let's
If
go.
you hit, which I'm going to say you get a free strike on this one.
That was particularly poor.
You've got a point if you want it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just such outrageous what this man did. We're going for this. And I do not click reroll on the chat. Is that right?
You can't do that.
No,
sadly,
you can't.
now.
Yeah,
You can't.
I fell for that already.
Yeah, it's a lure and it's a tempting lure, but I'm going to avoid it due to your counsel. And here we go.
That's on me, everyone, not on the module, by the way, just in case you want. That's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
It is terrible. I'm so angry. I'm just swinging with blind bar ale enhanced rage, and I got a point left, and I guess I'll save it.
Okay.
Yeah, just kick him again. I mean, if you kick him, he might. Also, you can't attack, but you can shove him also.
Oh, I can't. So you can't attack twice. Is that right?
You can, but each subsequent attack. So if you attack for a second time, then that's 2 action points.
Which I don't have. Yep,
Yeah.
fair enough.
No, but you could spend the last fortune point and gain another AP.
Yeah, or I do one of these stunt actions, which are only 1 AP, like shoving him.
Like shove or, yeah.
Yeah, I think shoving to the ground.
Shove him. Okay, make me a coordination test then, please. And he will be able to, he can oppose that.
Okay. Let's see here. And I continue my flailing.
Yeah. And he
But
criticals.
I'm spitting all over him with I'm cursing, and there's just a shower of.
He might be a
words
miner, but he's one of the mining guild's top line dancers. He just dances out of your way in a sort of a pirouette. He's still looking wild-eyed and worried, but there we are. Okay, and finally, Forgy, who has now managed to wipe the dirt out of his eyes. He's no longer blinded. He says, "That's enough, lads. Let's get out of here. They mean business." He says he's eyeing Lizzie with her bloodied knife in her hand. And he's going to just step away, and he's sort of looking to the others. This guy here, who's had his turn, and I didn't move him, he runs for the door and exits. And it's gone. Probably a last round. So I'm going to flip round to Ulrich. Yeah.
I would like to tackle the guy from behind.
Nice. So that's a grab.
Yeah.
I think that's a grab.
What do I roll for?
For a grab, you roll. It's athletics, I think. Is it? Roll athletics.
Mm-hmm.
If successful, and the foe fails to resist with athletics, they are grabbed.
Oh, that's a good roll. Yeah.
Let's have a look. Athletics. The burly miner.
Damn it.
Wow. Has he really?
Did
Oh
I
my
mention
god! Look at that!
system?
Oh, You could re-roll if you wished. There's like you've got one left.
Forky is no one to be. You can't underestimate that guy.
Yeah, but I mean, I only have like a 45.
Oh no, you're not going to beat him. You're not going to beat him.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, he spotted you grabbing. He sort of effectively dodges out of the way. I think.
So did you maneuver or did you just hustle over?
A grapple, I believe.
No. The way you moved, whether you basically avoided an attack of opportunity, otherwise would still have one action left.
Well, then let's try that again. Because they want to disappear, so let's try that again. You said athletics?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's force him to roll again as well. Gosh.
Oh well, I mean he might fail.
Yeah, he has 60.
Yeah, still might fail.
No, he's well on it. He's well on it. He's not to be underestimated at all. Lizzie, does she? She looks coldly at the miner to her left with her knife, her bloodied knife in hand.
You could make it a roll if you want to.
I think she's going to try and intimidate him. And she's going to use her toughness, which is not great. She's going to make an intimidation check to cause a peril.
I think with all that thing, it should be easy, but still she failed.
I think, actually, I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to say, I'm going to make it flip to succeed. Which is a success on a 28, though she rolled an 82. That's why flip to succeed is so cool. He's going to try and make a resolve test in an opposed test on that to see if he can. I will, of course, make it. No, he completely fails. He is completely freaked out. He's seen her stab one of his friends in the gut. She's turned to him, gives him an icy smile as she moves towards him. He sort of puts his hands up and is starting to. I'll evidence it by moving it there. He hasn't actually moved, opening up an opportunity attack, but he's going to want to head away. And she just sort of follows his movement icily. This guy is going to hustle away, and then he's going to move kind of to the door, and he's doing a runner. He doesn't want anything more to do with this. Robin, you're seeing that the miners are largely now backing away, and one of them is still holding a bloodied wound. Porgy is still there, but he's also backing away.
Yeah, well, I'll try to move here and just shove him because I think I can't grab him.
Okay, make a
Although
shove.
he's at some point he has used up all his reactions. So
Yeah, you can make a shove.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I forced him to use 2 and he run there, so the next one who grappled should have really an easy time.
Surely you cannot fail.
Yeah, so I'm so shoving just.
It's a
shoves him to
coordination
the
test.
ground.
Yeah, make a coordination test. See if you can get him.
Yeah.
He will have the prone condition. God, I feel like I'm playing Pathfinder now.
Yeah. Okay. So the prone condition, which is interesting. So coordination. Let's see how good I am with it. No.
Forgy is prone. Did I hear?
No. I just failed my roll.
Just
So
complete
is there
failure.
still? Do we still have a coin left?
My belief is that you have one left.
Yeah. Okay. So I will use it. Come on.
Okay.
I mean, it should be that I managed to get one in at some point. No. So
Excellent.
that was my second action. I could use a third.
You could. You want to try and shove him again?
Yeah. Come on.
I mean, you're doing some sort of interpretive mime at the moment, as far as people are concerned. They're not quite entirely sure what you're doing.
Yeah. This is I shove him really, but he just won't move. Maybe.
Yeah. He sort of looks down at you as if to say, "What?"
Yeah. Okay. So in that case, I'm trying it again. This time I'm just using a little bit, maybe lowering my shoulder and more like tackling him.
Okay.
So. But no, to no avail, no.
That's completely terrible. So you sort of flail around desperately.
Yeah. He
And
just maybe is thinking, what is
absolutely
this
no
poor
effect.
woman trying? Yeah. I try to hug him when I try to grab him and so on. It just doesn't work.
This guy's trying to run around everybody and trying to escape. This guy, with a knife wound, exits stage right. That leaves Forgy.
Why isn't Fjall not? I mean,
It's Fjall. I don't know, Miss Fjall. I think because I deleted a token. So there you go. Fjall, it's you.
I am charging,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to take this guy down.
Okay.
I am bodily throwing myself at him.
It's effectively a shove, I think, isn't it?
I am targeting, and I am rolling.
Okay.
Tell me what to roll exactly.
It would be a coordination test.
Coordination. Not my best. Probably not my worst.
Yeah, come on.
Do you get a bonus for charging? I don't know.
Oh, it's not bad. Oh,
It looks
call.
good. That's a success, which
point
means that
Charge. Charge does get something. Hang on. Fair point. Charge. Charge in a straight line. If using a melee-based attack, add 1d6 damage.
so the shove is more about getting him on the floor. I'm going to
Understood.
suggest.
Very good.
I'm going to suggest that you do that,
Sounds good.
but you do that
Sounds
definitively.
Yeah.
And okay, he hits the floor.
I think Fiar's pleased too. It's very pleasing. He just slams this guy into the ground. He's feeling good about himself and the whole thing.
It's probably a thing.
And the idea of justice is really resounding in his.
He's got the prone condition now.
Brain.
Yeah.
Being on top of a foe is a good thing. It's just positive.
I'm going to suggest he loses his action because of that.
It cheers him up, really, Fiar. It cheers him up.
So, Ulrich, what you can see is he's on the floor. He's basically pinned to the floor by Fjall. The other miners are exiting the tavern. What do you want to do, if anything?
You're asking, who'd you ask?
I'm asking Ulrich.
Oh, right. Very good.
How about just checking? How about I tie him up now that he's lying down?
You could certainly secure him, which I would say is probably also going to be a coordination. Oh, is it a coordination? I would say it's going to be either coordination or maybe even athletics. Oh, I can let you choose between those. Athletics is brawn based and coordination is agility based. They work out the same for you, I think.
Yeah, they work out the same, but I think prone is the more fitting.
Because he's prone, I'm going to give you a bonus. It's much easier to deal with him when he's prone. So I should say that
Probably a flippy thing or something.
I think it's a flip to succeed.
Yeah.
The flip to succeed. Okay.
That's a success. He is not going anywhere. And at that point, unless anyone's doing anything, the miners exit, and he is left on the floor glaring at you, slightly out of breath because he's been hit by iron.
And now the truth, I would say.
And he looks at you. And what do you? Well, enough. Says enough. I'll tell you now. I'll tell you now. Then.
Yeah.
I wasn't the only one with Kara when the eternal night fell. Erwin Roaring, the new head of the copper mine, he was there too. He says he also panicked and ran, but he didn't want anyone to know about it. So he was there. And he had a search for Kara. He said we would cover more ground if we split up individually to try and find her. Instead of the buddy system that she has, we split up. So I did as I was told. I went to try and find her. Couldn't find her. And
is he as strong as you are, or was he stronger?
He's the mine leader now. He's the mine leader. And he said to me not to mention that he ran away from because it could impact his leadership at the mine. And then he gave me a promotion. So I figured I better just shut up. Except I'm not now, am I?
Does he really believe what he's saying? I guess it's kind of true, but
it's as well to see whether he is just dissembling. I would take, probably given the desperate of his situation, he's not as good at dissembling. So you could give me an insight test, but I will give you a flip to succeed on that.
So that worked.
That's a succeed. That was a success anyway, wasn't it? He seems to be telling the truth to you. He seems to be on the level. He seems to.
Okay.
He's got the fight literally punched out of him.
So just answer me this. This Owen. Did he ever lay eyes on her before?
I don't think so. Don't think so. No, I mean it was pleased to be to take over the mine.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. The thing that worries me is it seems like the wolves happened after whatever was done to her.
Maybe. I can help you, he says suddenly.
Yeah.
I can help you. I could. Yeah, I could take you to the.
Yeah, so then do that. Yeah.
I could take you to the cave where I think the wolves are. Well, the wolves were.
But do you really think that the wolves would have dragged her there? And then you found her there, which
There was definitely a trail where they dragged dragged her body. They took her to the cave for a meal. Could at least get her body, what's left of it.
Well, but didn't we see the body already? There's a picture of us, but we don't know where the body is. Is that true?
Yeah, you don't know where the body is.
So we haven't seen the body yet?
No.
Okay.
So, but, yeah. Yeah, he told that the wolves have killed her and dragged her into the cave.
Yeah.
So you saw them dragging her into the cave? No, you didn't. You just
No, well,
found that there were some dragging marks.
that's it.
Yeah.
And he told you? He told you? The man, Irwin?
Yeah. Well, not as such, no. He panicked and ran.
Okay.
And he had us search for her. Said we would cover more ground if we split up.
And you and him never discussed this again?
Well, he gave me that promotion for the mine and just said leave it there.
All of that makes no sense. Okay, so then, come on. I think you've learned your lessons. I think we can unbind him.
Do I have to get off of him? All right.
He gets up.
So come on, let's go to the mines then.
Oh, you want to go to the mines?
Yeah.
Oh,
And not the mines, I'm sorry.
I don't want to go there.
Caves, yeah.
Oh, the caves. All right. I can take you to the cave.
But I think I would whisper a little bit in a lower voice that maybe Lizzie, who is a little bit off, can't hear. So Lizzie thinks that someone did some violence on her before she was killed. You've seen what she did with her dirk, so behave.
Yeah. Says, yeah. Oh, I don't want any more trouble. I just want to help you. He says.
Yeah, I believe that. So we're on the same side here.
Yeah. So it is. He agrees to leave Ertol and head up towards, beyond the Pulsuf iron mine, which you'll see to the northwest on the map. And he takes you. You manage to avoid any watch complications. And he takes you north. And in fact, he takes you to a point which is about, as I think he may have mentioned, about 10 miles directly north of the Vulseth copper mine itself. And he takes you there directly, you think, without any delay. He doesn't mess around. He doesn't try and dissemble. He just takes you up beyond the Pulseth iron mine, into the dense sort of woodland of the northern basin. And there is a cave ahead. Wind howls, you think it's wind, over the yawning mouth of a rather ominous looking black cave. In front of the cave there is a felled pine tree.
So we are here
twisted and
somewhere.
dead. Sorry?
We are here somewhere.
Yeah, basically kind of sort of up here somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, here, yeah.
So up here.
Another mine.
So which one is it? The iron mine, not the copper mine?
Oh, sorry, it's the copper mine, isn't it?
Oh, it's copper mine. Okay.
It's the copper mine. I still think you're up there somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
You've got iron and copper. Oh,
Yes.
Copper Hills. Pulsworth Copper Mine. My apologies. It's not. It's over here, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Takes you up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the copper we are.
It's copper rather than iron. My apologies.
Yeah.
There-
So there is this dark, ominous-looking black cave. A felled pine tree sits twisted and dead across the cavern's opening. And as you close in on the cave, the air becomes thicker with the scent of blood, sweat. And to enter the cave, you would need to effectively climb over the pine trunk, which lies over the...
Does it give the impression that someone put it there? It doesn't seem like. Is there a natural way for this to have happened? Does it look plausible?
As you look at it, it looks plausible. Actually, it looks like something just fell.
Okay.
So, but if we look at the dragging marks on the ground, and giving the amount of blood, is there still some left, or is everything just gone now?
It's gone. You think there's at least from where you are now, there isn't much sign of anything.
Interesting. So maybe she wasn't that wounded when they took her to the cave, whoever they were. Yeah, okay. But still, we feel that there is this scent of blood and sweat in the air at the entrance.
You can always smell the tang of it. Yeah, there's something there.
Is it dark in there?
Yeah.
Do we have?
What light sources do you have?
We have Lizzie.
We're setting her on fire?
No, couldn't she, or Yurik, someone had some kind of light spell? Didn't she, whatever?
I think Lizzie, let's have a look what Lizzie has. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I have not figured out how to drag the folk magic spells into my magic section.
Okay, we'll have to sort that out.
That's a rule question. Not for now, but we should look at it next time.
I'll check on that.
Select 6 spells from folk magic, or do I roll 6 times? Because the rule book is a bit weird on that one.
Okay, let's take it. I guess you do indeed have magic. You have 3 petty spells. Is that right at the moment?
3 from Arcane and 6 from folk magic.
Oh, okay. And is it the folk magic one that gives you a light?
There is some light spells in between, or a dark side spell is on the folk magic.
Oh, okay.
list.
Okay.
So
Let's just take a look at our folk magic. And that's arcane magic. Okay. Do you know what your spell is called?
no, I don't even know how I can drag them in, so I haven't selected them yet.
Okay. I'm going to say for now that the magic eludes you, at least for the purposes of this session, and we'll sort it out next.
Okay, yeah. That works.
And we'll sort that out for next time. So, have you got something more mundane in your trappings, like a lantern or
Yes.
a torch?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look at your trappings.
I think I don't, but maybe someone else has, or I had a torch or something. I remember we had a torch last time,
Okay.
so we didn't.
Yeah, I think we had some torches as part of the.
Who would like to carry a torch? As you sort of eye warily. I'm going to suggest that.
I'll take a torch.
Okay, Foggy is sort of holding back. He clearly doesn't want to go into the cave, and he's just sort of looking at you nervously to say, "Well, it's in there." He says, he's pointing and saying, "It's in there. It's in there." Okay. Well, let me just give
we
you.
needed to have a torch along the way, otherwise we wouldn't have found our way because everything is dark.
Everything is dark, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned torch just to.
Yeah, but I mean, now that we know that Foggy's middle name is Torchbearer, so
True. Let's give you a torch, Yogi, and suggest it's going to be at least like this. Okay, I'm going to give you that, and it's a torch, isn't it? Is there a torch? Torch. There you are. Okay. You've got a torch. Anyone else want a torch?
yeah, I think everyone should have a torch.
You should all go carry a
we
torch in your
probably-
left hands.
Probably, given that it's dark, as
Okay.
Bingo
So
pointed
there's
out,
a
that's a good.
there's a flurry of light as you all light torches. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but let's just do this.
So this is under.
And I'm going to
Under
give
items, maybe.
possibly, yeah. I'm actually just doing it on your tokens for now, but you can absolutely definitely all have torches if you wish.
Okay, I found torch.
And
You could use it as a weapon. Cool.
gracious.
Oh,
And then finally, Robin, I'm going to give you a torch as well. So you're festooned with light and torches all of a sudden, and well done you. Having all that. And I'm going to switch you to another scene. You clamber over this dried out, huge trunk of a tree and into a cave. Let me just, and your guttering torches picks out a number of things. We just put this live. Okay, so maybe you can see that now.
mm-hmm.
And the
Oh, there's a
brown
big
thing
wolf.
behind you is a torch.
Yeah.
Mm.
And what you see, I'm just going to say thank you to somebody in chat. Okay. You can see some wolves. The wind is still howling over the cave, creating a sort of a loud moan that drowns out even the sounds of the growling from, you can see two largish wolves. I think you can just about make them out towards the back of the cave. And they're not immediately attacking. What do you want to do as you head into the cave?
Yeah, I will grab the staff of Statara in one hand and the torch in the other.
Okay.
Yep. VR unslings his battle axe.
Okay.
Axe in one hand, torch in the other.
Oops. I've lost you completely now. There we go. That's it. Okay. They're not moving into attack, but they are looking at you and growling at you. You can just about make out up here a much larger wolf.
Maybe I'm moving a bit forward.
Okay.
But like this, so I can see.
Okay, you can now start to make out that there's definitely a much larger wolf there.
Yeah. And maybe I can growl back at him.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to speak to him because maybe he can speak.
I'm going to suggest it's a handling test.
Yeah.
And unless you're sort of, it's difficult to know whether you are threatening him by growling or trying to communicate with him.
I think I would do more like, you took one of ours, we want her back.
Okay, so you're kind of intimidating in a way, but it is a handling test rather than anything else.
Obviously, it's a failure.
It's obviously a failure, and you're out of fortune. And I need to give you one, really, by doing something. So they don't respond well. What the rest of you do? Lizzie draws a knife and looks ferally at them, hungrily. Sorry, James.
Well,
as I say, they're not necessarily attacking right now, but they are watching you. Glints from their eyes.
I will say, stand. I'm hopelessly lost with my Scottish accent, but stand aside, or there'll be blood.
Okay, try a handling test.
Okay.
They see you come into the light a little bit, Fjarl.
All right. That's just horrendous.
It's awful, and they take that.
We're entirely unimpressive.
They take that as a threat. You're just. I think whenever it comes to negotiating anything, you guys are terrible. It's terrible.
Terrible. It's terrible.
Lizzie fades left, thinking about her next target. I've got some kind of assassin.
Yeah, she's just a psychotic mess with you.
I'm just,
she's a psychopath with Graham.
Well,
I hope you intended psychopath because
something about the way she looks at people that just does that.
Yeah.
And that is on her sheet.
She says nothing. She just stabs. That's what she does.
Does my staff glow?
Ooh. It has the beginnings of a fluttering glow. But it's very low level. It's not as bright, although it's different, but it's not as bright as the glow
We
of
are
your
coming
torch.
closer to a fragment, guys.
Have we not seen this before? Have we seen it glow at all before?
Yes.
Yeah.
When we got it?
Yeah, it glows when it comes close to a fragment of the druid's memory.
And have we seen it before? Have we seen that when we got it? When was it glowing before?
I think when I touched it.
Yeah, when it was first encountered in the grove.
Okay, gotcha. But besides that, that's the last time we saw it glow.
Yeah.
I think yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's either that or my happy thoughts that make it glow.
Indeed. Always a possibility.
The wolves slowly and gradually move closer to you. And then suddenly, they start to retreat backwards.
Maybe they saw the staff.
Yeah.
And
Let's
then
move closer.
Yeah, move closer, sure. And then you smell it. You smell the fire behind you.
Oh.
And you can just see silhouetted outside Borgie with a torch in his hand, backing away as the trunk starts to catch on fire and its dried husk catches alight, and you can see behind you now flames and smoke covering the entrance to the cave, and the wolves back off towards the back of the cave.
I think we need to back off either.
It's fully aflame now, and you can see Foggy saying, "You'll never get out alive!" Ha ha ha! And he turns and runs. What do you do?
Someone has to explain to him how fires work at some point.
If Robin says that, I will say it might not be easy to breathe in here eventually, though.
The cave is starting to fill slightly with smoke. It's billowing up and it's billowing into the cave, making things
but let's
confused.
move further along. So
Okay. You haven't really done anything other than make the wolves feel threatened. I haven't seen a successful handling test yet.
yeah,
I say to the and these wolves are clearly, obviously intelligent. Do we think? Are there?
You're not sure. They have a certain feral wolf-like intelligence. Yeah.
I will say to them, I'll make you a deal.
Okay.
If you don't hinder our purpose, we'll help you get out.
Make me another handling test. You're making placatory noises. It's just a question of whether it's going to be enough. If not, well, we'll see.
And let me just take a quick look. There's nothing. Oh, we're out of coins, right? We're out of coins anyway.
Out of coins, yeah. Yeah, let me just switch back to.
All right, let's see here.
I think that fire was clearly a doomspend worth at least 3 coins.
I may have been affecting. I'll tell you what I will do. Actually, to be fair, I think I will have spent 1 coin to influence the environment, and I will give you a coin.
Well, there's nothing there I can do before the roll anyway.
Yeah.
I was going to ask something else, and I can't remember. Oh, is there assisting in this game? I know we've asked this before. We've gone through this.
There is. You can assist. It makes a task assisted. Not surprisingly.
But we needed to have some race in the skill, didn't we?
Yeah, ideally, yeah.
Oh.
So that was a problem with the animal handling.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Disregard. Okay, here we go. Just chat. I will spend that coin promptly.
This is. I'm going to call this your last cigar. It's your last cigar before it all goes very bad.
Down in flames, you mean?
Down in flames, or indeed lashed with teeth.
And finally.
Oh, thank God.
Justice.
They sort of what I'm going to say is the larger one comes forward.
Parlay.
Comes to here and basically goes down on its haunches, and the other wolves kind of head behind him.
I point at the flames and I say, "We're in this together now."
They eye you warily, not hungrily, but warily, as you move. The staff is now starting to glow more extensively.
Yeah. We need to move over here to get some distance between us.
Yeah. Okay.
So I move along the upper wall.
Sure.
And I'm now it's the GM's turn. I think Lizzie attacks one of the wolves.
I think so. I think seeing her opportunity.
Seriously?
As they are now prone and not expecting
Just
the
a
attack.
psychopath, James.
She
so
launches
now
herself.
Your character is a complete psychopath.
There's a complete anime leap. No.
She's on her own. James, your character died because she went psychopath. We abandoned her. It was too much. It was too much for the rest of the party. I'm sorry. It was just simply too much.
So, oh my goodness. The wolves are in fact are heading towards the back, are scared, and they're heading towards the back of the cave as far away as they can get away from the fire, which is now fully aflame. And you are struggling a little to breathe. It's not pleasant in here now as the smoke billows into the cave. It does begin to glow, though, Robin, and you can see at the back of the cave where you are now a skull. It's in fact a skeleton, but it's not quite what you expected. From the look of it, it is like a humanoid, goat-like creature when it was alive. So that would make it a Grendel, which is one of the ancestries of this area, and it's sort of sitting on the wall, their skull carved with a sycamore leaf.
Okay, so I will go over to the skull and touch the leaf.
Okay. Could you make me a test? I'm going to suggest it needs to be something like. Do we still have toughness? We do. It needs to be a toughness test, because as you touch the skeleton, you feel a shiver down your spine.
But I don't know why. I mean, I'm expecting to get the memory of the druid, not a shiver up the spine. Yeah, but okay, so let's see. Well, I was so positive that I could at least succeed at one test, but I didn't. No.
Are you out of things? I think you are, aren't you?
Yeah.
Out of things, because you spent them all hitting minus. Well, you have this sudden sickening feeling in the pit of your stomach. However, the staff glows, and revealed are two glowing glyphs, which kind of arise out of the eye sockets of the skull, and in the thickening smoke glows in long enough for you to be able to record what they are. And let me just get to the thing. So you got those. It is, I think you get Shin Lamed, I think are the ones that you get.
Whatever that is supposed to mean.
You're not 100% sure, although if you summon the spirit, maybe the druid will be able to tell you.
Yeah. So
If you examine your trapping of the
yeah.
I think you can just do it actually.
Yeah.
And emerging from the staff is the druid. And as he looks at the glyphs, It says, yes, these are 2 more of my memories. If I can find the glyphs, I'll tell you what they mean. But he says these are 2 more pieces of the true name of the glyphs. You must keep these, for they will be needed when we find it. Shin Lamed.
So these are syllables in a way.
Yes.
These are. I'm writing shin like the thing on the leg, and lamed.
I will. Yeah, I will probably spare you a spelling at some point.
Yeah. This is interesting. So, I mean, we would, yeah. And I think at the end, the evil will be called Brankowski or something like that.
Something a lot worse than that, I expect.
Yeah. Something with a lot of apostrophes in its name.
Way too many, yeah. Okay.
So,
So what we got? We've got so far. You've got sorry, Ayenteth. You've in fact got yeah, 2 more. I think you have one called Peh, which is P-E-H, Peh. A wash of light, and Selgo's voice, the druid. The 3rd glyph is Peh, of Ralsgot's true name. It means mouth, or in our common tongue. And the 4th is Shin. And Shin means fang. Eventually, the trunk will burn itself out, but it will be an unpleasant wait as it happens.
So, and Shin was the 4th?
Shin was the 4th, which was fang.
Yeah, and what is Lamed?
Lamed, or at least Lamed, actually, with a D, it means goad.
Gold.
Goad, G-O-A-D.
Gold.
Goad.
Oh, yeah. So, oh God. So Lamed means gold. And this, we don't know where it was in the word. It's the 5th or?
Lamed is the 5th.
5th. And it means gold.
Yeah.
And Shin means fang.
Yep.
So mouse, fang, goat. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that is actually, that sounds like a part of some very exotic dish.
I know. Sounds great. And in time, you can find a clear way out
Okay.
of the cave.
Okay.
I will, as you leave the cave, I will take a. You can each take a survival test. Just
Okay.
as you examine the surroundings. Forgy is clearly long gone. Weird. Gracious, somebody made a roll there. Well, Robin, you at least.
Yeah, I think all of us didn't roll, so Yurik still has to
Oh,
roll.
Ulrich, yeah. Can you make me a
all
survival?
of us
Yeah,
surviving.
yeah. I'll give one to all of you. Survival test. Okay, it's just down to you, I think, Robin. You do see two sets of tracks. One is a very fresh set, which is your tracks leading up to the cave, and tracks showing also the recent exit by Forgy. You do, however, see another set, a trail, which heads south from the cave, which are completely separate.
Besides Foggy's, huh?
Yeah. And it looks to be a couple of footprints. And on that roll,
Two prints besides Foggy's.
yeah. And they're older as well. You can just about make them out, having made the survival test.
Irwin's footprints. Irwin's footprints, I wonder.
Yeah.
And an accomplice.
So you've got a choice. You can follow the track or you could head to the mine.
Yeah. So, but why do we know that Chara is dead?
Who's Chara again?
Because so Chara has been sort of shown to you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
they fetched the body from the cave. Wasn't that true? And we looked at the body in the Augur's hole or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does ring a bell.
So
we
what you've been
knew
told
that
is that
Yeah.
Forgy found Kara's body in a wolf's cave, or what was left of it, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
No sign of her body in the cave. The miners brought her body to her for the funeral rites.
Okay.
So we have seen a body.
Yeah, and if you remember, there was a puncture wound which seemed.
Yes. So
Yes.
that was why I thought we knew
Right.
that she was killed before she was even,
Yeah.
Dragged.
yeah. Okay. So, but somehow you confused me by saying we hadn't seen the body or so, and what was?
Oh, I see. I was confused about what you meant. Not in situ where she was killed.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. No. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we should follow the older footprints.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. It comes out to a clearing. And well, I'm just going to return you to Lockwood. Sycamore trees surround a small clearing. Wind blows through the trees, rustling through dead leaves. There is here now spattered dried blood sprayed across the forest floor and onto the leaves of nearby trees. As you arrive towards the clearing, you can see half-buried evidence of a small campfire that sits at the edge. There is stale blood smelling in the air. Dead leaves underfoot, and a chilly wind blowing down from the mountains. I'd like you all to make an awareness test as you arrive, and it's I'm going to say it's a straight roll.
Perception?
Awareness.
It's awareness.
Yep. The skill.
Which is your top skill.
Ah, there.
Ooh.
Wow. Robin. What's going on, Robin? What's going on? Wow.
2
Lord.
critical failures.
Jeez. There's nothing to see here. Let's move on.
That's for tonight, viewers. Thank you very much.
Maybe those two are arguing.
Yeah, so something's going on. What's the problem? Is it the staff? What's going on?
Yeah,
All the staff.
I'm fed up with all of this here now. So I don't know. Maybe there's some feeling that I got some kind of infection or something from this Grendel skull.
Well, maybe. But the unerring nature of a dwarven perception when there are metals
You
around.
know, if the humans would be more quiet, I could actually detect something, maybe.
Fiyal,
Then
you
detect
pick out.
faster.
You pick out. It's the fire. You look into the fire, the forge, as you might sort of think of it, and there is a glinting metal in there, and you find the heat warped head of a pick. As you sort of take it out of the ashes and you have a look at it, it's broken off, just slightly. It's a miner's pick, and you see engraved on the head of this miner's pick are the initials ER.
That's Erwin, yeah.
And I think,
Murder weapon.
Fiyal, I think you would know that Ertol miners, Manling miners, have a habit of carving their initials into the heads of their picks and shovels so that they can easily keep track of which tool is theirs.
Why would the man destroy his own work tool because it's a murder weapon? Remember that we remember that puncture wound.
So are there stains of blood still on the pick?
What you would say, Fiyal, is that the evidence that you have is that in a slightly botched attempt, it looks as if somebody was trying to destroy this pick head in a fire. But but you know, you sort of look at it and you think, well, a campfire's not going to do that.
Do we already know motive? We maybe already do, and I'm forgetting. Sean's forgetting. Do we have a motive?
Not really.
We might not.
Not really. I mean,
I just want to make sure it's not me forgetting.
Tara was the head of the copper mine.
She was the head of the copper mine. And what is Erwin in contrast?
Now
to that?
he is the head of the copper mine.
Oh. Well, I beg your pardon. I mean that there's some motive. There's some motive. All right.
Also, you would pick out Fiyal from the center of the clearing, more prints, and these are of wolves. What do you want to do? There's nothing else of interest in this clearing.
And we followed the two sets of prints to like a camp area that we discovered, and the wolves are here. So I wonder if that would lead us to think that the murder happened here.
Yes.
And then she was dragged to the cave as part of the cover-up.
Yeah, or she was actually dragged by the wolves. We don't know. Maybe she.
Indeed. I mean, I guess that the wolf tracks being here suggests the latter. Actually, the better theory is if given that the wolf tracks are here, that they actually did drag her body to the cave, and then he did the dirty deed and threw his pickaxe into the fire in a sloppy attempt to cover the atrocity. The attempt to better his career through blood. There's no justice here.
Yeah, we need to provide justice.
Indeed.
What do you want to do?
So I think we need to head back to the Augur's temple and report what we found out. Take the axe with us.
Pick.
And so the pick of the pickaxe, yeah.
Oh, there's the axe. Gotcha.
And then I don't know. I mean, there's still some. I think Lizzie, if I look at her, and just look at her eyes, how she feels about Forgy now.
Can we, you know what? She's almost worse than the Barghest. Can we even take her in town? I don't know if we can take her in town anymore. You know? In fact, if we drop her off with the Barghest, maybe they'll get along. Like, that's where Lizzie belongs now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we take her to the bar, she's just going to stick her dagger in someone, I'm afraid.
He seems to be collecting scrapings of dried blood into a small bag at the moment.
Unbelievable. Unreal.
Yeah,
Okay. So we shall leave our session as you head back to Ertol with what you have found so far.
Indeed. And we didn't do anything to the skeleton. We didn't feel it was necessary. We found that skeleton of what? Tell me. Oh, that was the runes were on the skeleton.
The runes were kind of on the skeleton.
Like in the picture, the picture it shows this antler's head and so on.
Yeah, it's a Grendel. You think so? Sort of a
Grendel.
I'll show you a picture of a Grendel.
No, I see it. Yeah. Should we take that? We should take that, right?
I don't think it's appropriate to take it.
All right.
You had a sickening feeling on touching the skeleton, Robin, and you're not feeling particularly well at the moment. You're sort of.
I'll leave it to the wisdom of the one holding the staff.
Yeah. So, and on that bombshell, to our viewers, thank you very much for watching. Fortnight's time, we will be returning to Ertol, and we will find out what's going on. And what happens next to get justice for Kara. And if you have been, thanks for watching.